I'm doing great, but yes, this nice piece of jewelry I have here, it's pretty heavy, but it's lovely. I am loving it so much.
Team Canada's women's hockey team that won gold at the Winter Olympics are back on home soil. And for Burlington, Ontario's Renata, this was her second time at the Olympics, but the first time she got to wear gold home.
Very special that a teammate was able to put it around our necks. That's not how it normally goes. So we're very honored to have Jillian Saunier put that medal around my neck. But my first reaction was, oh my gosh, that's heavy.
The women's team were in Beijing for 26 days for the Winter Olympics with a long quarantine period and no family or friends allowed at the event because of the ongoing global pandemic and IOC restrictions.
The biggest challenge for myself, and I think it would be the same for a lot of athletes that were in the village, was just not having our families right there with us to experience it with us. They're such a big part of the entire journey.
With 4 years between the Olympic Games and no regular season for women's hockey in North America, Fast has been working on the mental aspects of her game and making sure she's ready when the intense competitions come around.
So I know for myself, I've had to work hard with our mental skills coach to be able to manage any nerves, because there's going to be nerves there no matter what, but also make sure that I'm able to stick with my game plan and staying like the best player I can be in those high stress situations.
Up next for Fast, she plans on celebrating her first Olympic gold medal win with her family.
So I don't know if you know this, but for decades, teams that have won a championship have went and recorded a single or something or went in the studio. And I know for a fact a lot of your team members, including yourself on the women's gold medal hockey team, are musical. Has there been any discussion of you guys maybe recording a little something in the studio?
We haven't discussed it, but like I think this needs to happen. That's amazing. I think our team would embrace that to the fullest because we love to sing and we love to dance. So I think Spooner can take the lead on that.
You know, like that moment was really special, but I think like what made that moment special was like everything that led up to that moment.
From the Canadian Women's Hockey League folding to the pandemic, which has changed life as we've all known it, to then canceling every women's major hockey tournament within the last 2 years, Team Canada's Natalie Spooner is still trying to take in the journey that's led to her and her teammates winning gold 1 week ago today at the Winter Olympics.
Yeah, I just think like about how fun our team was and how even through all that we had the biggest smiles on our face and you know just rolled with it, and that I think is what led us to win the medal, because it was like whatever was going to be thrown at us during the Olympics, like we were ready for it.
For Spooner and her teammates, they weren't able to play a competitive game of hockey for over a month leading up to the games.
You do want to share with everyone that I think finally when things settle down a bit and I get to sit back, I think it will hit me more that like, wow, we did that. We won that.
The Scarborough native admits it was not easy to stay positive through the 4-year journey leading to Beijing.
I think like through this whole year, it has been difficult. There's been like lots of ups and downs. And I have to give kudos to like my teammates, because as much as I'm positive, like they also put a smile on my face every single day.
This is your third time representing Canada at the Olympics, your third Olympic medal, your second gold medal. But there have been so many studies that show, you know, after these performances and how you all represent Canada, that so many young girls are inspired to go in sport or stay in sport. What has that part of your journey been like, knowing how many young girls that you're inspiring?
When I was 11, I met Jen Botterill after the 2002 Olympics, and I saw her gold medal, and she was that person for me that was like, I can do this. I could be like her. I think after winning in Sochi was when it really hit me that like, wow. And for this medal, I still don't think it's hit me. I think once, you know, I get out in the community and I'm able to share this medal with, you know, lots of young girls and hockey players, I think it'll hit me more that, you know, this really inspired a lot of girls to want to play hockey, or whether it's not hockey, to follow their dreams.
Spooner, who turns 32 this year, says she has no plans of retiring anytime soon and is hoping to represent Canada one more time at the upcoming Winter Olympics in Italy. For City News in Toronto, I'm Lindsay Dunn.